That on there, that's right. How we going, everybody? Just getting started. Hey, CJM, good to see you, man. Hey, CJM, I just spotted yesterday. You donated to my Buy Me a Coffee. It doesn't notify me when that happens, so I really appreciated that. Just want to thank you for that, man. Legend. Legend. All right. Get some lights on. It's good to see you. I need to move some stuff. Struggling with around here at the moment. You think about what I'm doing. Appreciate it, dude. 3 people in here. Hit that like for me, guys. I'm just getting started. So if you got something you're putting off, you're doom scrolling, you're like, man, I should be doing more stuff. Here I am doing the same thing. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here, but we're here. It's life. It's not going to happen. Like, nobody's going to come and do it for me, right? Nobody's coming to save you. That's how life goes. Just getting this floor built over here. If we do that there. How's that? That'll do us for the moment. How's your day going? How's your weekend? Well, it's weekend here. It's Saturday, isn't it? Sure it is. Make sure I've got it correct. Sometimes I say the wrong thing on here otherwise. 9:25 Saturday morning, we're down here. Chickies are hitting her. Right, so we got that concreted in yesterday, that last post under the car. So that's done. So now we can progress onward. Hey, Survival, how are you? How's things going, mate? Hope you're well. Just gonna, yeah, if you want, anybody's new, if you're putting off stuff and you're like, oh, I'm on my phone too much, you can just spend sort of 10 minutes a day here, and I'm doing all the stuff I don't want to do. So just mission right now is to get some half stumpy. Oh, I'm hiding behind the pole again. It's not going to work, is it? Just trying to get got the last post under the car concrete in because the garage was built with this car already here, right? So we're getting the we got that concreted in. Now we're going to be going over the other side. I'm going to jack up the front of this car because basically the car was here on the ground on a slope, and the garage just got built over it. So I'm about to jack up the front of the car so I can get some timber on the floor over there because there's a stand in the way. So we'll get the car on the ground. Where am I from? I'm from New Zealand, brother. From New Zealand. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just dragging myself through the work, man. I feel pretty unmotivated today, but I'm sort of excited to get progress on it. So, just keep moving forward. Just keep working at it each day. Don't watch cricket? No, I don't have time to watch any sport, man, like soccer or anything. This is my world down here, man. We've been building a whole garage floor. There's chaos everywhere, as you can see. So we're trying to get, I need shelves. Not even shelves. I just need to get this whole wall done and get floor done. So it's just, we've floored the whole garage. We just got to get this last back corner here done behind this car, and then we can get this car up off the ground, off the floor. So that's the mission. Heard anything about the Russian larder? I have watched what's that channel called? There's a Russian guy on YouTube, and they go and put like multiple engines and larders. They do all kinds of crazy stuff. I can't remember what the channel's called. But yeah, he's like a Russian channel, and he turns larders into like bicycle powered, or puts like 3 engines in them. And I've seen that guy before. Just checking in. G'day Bear, how are you? Yeah, I'm just getting these beams down, and we're gonna probably not lay a sheet here. I don't know. The priority is to get over by that wall over there and get a flooring board in, and then there's a whole heap of stuff up the back, bins and stuff that can start to move that way. My goal today is to get this back floor done. So yeah, we're almost there. Pretty good at the moment. $1 floor. Got all the steel to do a 6K garage. Got it for $1. It's all pallet rack shelving. Some of them I can't place exactly where I want them because there's stands and stuff here, but we're doing okay. Don't really need that many on there. Those will shuffle a little. I think we're good. As always, just, you can overthink things all day long, but until I actually get in here and do it, that's where I'm going to make the progress, right? That's where thinking about something never fixes it, right? It's always when you get in and do the work, right? That's what I'm trying to get there with. From the US survival, awesome, man. From India, good to have you here, Rahul. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, my channel's all about like self-improvement, man. So these streams are so if you're putting stuff off, you can work with me. And I'll just keep chipping away at stuff. Oh, man. What are we going to do over here? Do we need more beams? Probably a couple, eh? It's going to be difficult to get the camera in here, but I've got to put you somewhere, so I'll bring you guys with me. I'll bring you with me. Where are we going? Come across the... Just got to not drop you as I walk through here, that's all. Alright, it's stuck. Tripod's stuck. Getting good at balancing at least. Anybody see my my new short of me doing the skin the cat rolls, as they call them, into the German hang? I'm working on that. Alright, I've been working on that. A little bit of workout content. Oh, that might be alright. I think we're good there. We have a Lada, the Russian answer to the Honda Civic, front wheel drive, 98 horsepower in stock form. Easy squeeze out 140 on atmospheric power. Structure to the tuning for any component. That's rad, bro. Yeah, there are some, there's some Ladas over here, but they're pretty hard to come by. We mostly drive Japanese cars, like this kind of stuff. Nissan Fairlady. Maybe I can move you guys back a little bit more, eh? Try and find you a good spot. I do just have to keep this. That should be right. Cool. Oh, I won't be standing there, so we'll pop that over there. I hope that works. Alright, so I'm going to need to jack this one up a bit more and get another block in here, because we do need to put wood under here. I don't know if it's going to reach that whole way. I've got to think about that. I wonder how far the shed or timber's going to go. So we've got to add. We go from there. Stuff out of the way. Finally going to have a floor after 3 years. Almost done. Almost. The amount of mess I've had to make to get this place more organised is very bad. Very, very bad. save me a lot of work. It's going to save me a lot of hassle long term to have this organised. Plan. How on earth am I going to carry a board of timber in here? Holy crap, it's the possum. Hello? You're still living in here? Really? Just ran right above my head. Sorry I couldn't bring you for that one, but Gary the possum, who's the channel mascot who lives in here, just went for a run across the ceiling. He's up on the he's been running up on there. He was up on the timber, he's just run off to a corner. Subscribed, awesome, bro, I appreciate it, man. I'll just probably, do I need to brighten all this up a bit? Seems to keep getting dark too much. Hang on. See if I can make it a bit better. Yep. Good old winter. Cold winter vibes. Hey, Vinter, how are you, man? Yeah, I just got to figure out how I'm going to jack this up exactly, because this one's right, it's just got this bar on it, so when I go to slip the wood in, but I don't think this one will be an issue right now. I think that one's going to be, how am I going to raise that up? I know I got to jack the front, I got to jack the front of the car up and get these blocks out, because the timber's going to come into like here. One sheet is going to come all the way in. So that's why I've had to make sure everything's concrete and that. We're getting there. Figure it out. Always figure it out. How are we going to get that under there? How do we do it the other time? Or if I get the board in here first, I get the jack over here, push it up from here, it's going to lift that enough, and I can slip it under it. I also have to bring the board and stand it here, get the jack through. So I don't think we need to worry about that one at the moment. I think it'll be alright. But I do need to get the car jacked up. I need to move this stuff out of here. This is the, as it says in the channel description, this is the unseen work of life. Everybody wants to show you the success on social media. Nobody's on here showing the work. Everyone's sitting there. I do chat streams, but there's a lot I've seen on here where it's just chat streams and everyone's talking about getting better and motivating and inspiring. And the reality is you got to be down here actually doing it, you know. Okay, Williams. No, I'm not into any of the cricket or rugby or any of that, man. Just do my own thing. I've got so much going on in my own life. Yeah, I can't watch everybody else. This is how it is. I think the next thing I have to do is I'm going to have to jack up the front of the car. I'm going to be able to get the camera in for you, to be honest. have to believe. There it goes. If you don't believe something can be possible, it can't happen, right? If you don't believe that things can get better, if you don't believe that doing the work day by day will get you there, you're not going to do it, you know? Now, as long as this doesn't fall off, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. Don't drop the car. It's the only thing a Prius wheel is good for is holding up a car. You know? That's all a Prius is good for, mate. Tell you what. That's on the other side on that one, ain't it? I don't know on that. I don't know. Probably have another one, eh? Just one more on there, right? Peak engineering. Poor man engineering, that's what that is. It's finding a solution. You know, rather than staring at the problem, just figure out, do what you can do, you know. That's all it is. Try to figure it out. Believing in change is hard when you fail many times. I hear you. I hear you. But if you stay in that, then you guarantee future failure, right? If you live based off your past failures and like, I've tried before and it went wrong and whatever, yeah, it could go wrong again. The only way to know is to find out, right? But if you don't take action, if you've had lots of past failures and that makes you not take action in future, you're just going to be failing forever, right? Something's got to, you got to dust yourself off, get back up. You have no proof. You have no evidence that things will be any better this time, but staying where you are isn't going to change it. The only thing that's going to change it is just trying again. Just little pieces, right? It doesn't have to be. Is this another garage? This is my main garage. Then we're taking down that new one. This is the one we've been doing the floor in. So I'm just gonna go grab a bit of wood, guys, and we'll go from there as to I just want to get a piece of wood on here, and then we can put all the cabinet and doors and some stuff from over here. I've got all this stuff here still. Alright, so we got there's the floors down there. And we just got to get all this stuff out of here, clear all this corner out. Clear all this corner out, and we'll build a floor under here too. We're getting there, we're getting close. It's the last corner of the garage. I missed any other messages there? Is the construction? Oh no, okay, we're good. I hope you guys are all well. Make sure you hit the like button for me if it's helping you at all. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna have to try and grab a sheet of wood. And I'm gonna have to go wider than the wood over here somewhere. The jack's already over here. I kind of need to reblock the car onto the floor, don't I? So I'm going to need to take that jack out. I'm not going to be able to... Yes, I can get the piece of timber under the car, but then when I need the jack to jack this up, then the timber would get pinched under the car. I don't know how wide the sheet is. What can we do? What can we do there? I reckon, yeah, if we just go a couple of boards onto the chassis rail. Why is that so? That's alright. Those blocks that I just took away, I need them now. A smart man, you know. Well, it's not a smart man. It's a you know, a more prepared man would have been able to, you know, build the garage with a floor. But the idea, well, not even the idea. The problem at the time was that was not the option. It's just work with what I had. Still what I'm doing now, but this is a lot better than no floor. You gotta play the cards in your hand, right? You can't. Now it's like in, you know, you play card games, you play poker. You might not have the best cards in your hand, but you know, that's what you got to play with. You know, you can still win with a bluff, right? You feel me? Right, now, is the floor going to take the weight of the card? Should be a non-issue, we'll find out. First time on the floor, technically. Good noise, isn't it? Alright, I'm just going to get a board of wood. Once we get the board here, I'll worry about, then I'll put something in the way here, jacking this up. So, right, just give us a minute. I'll be back. How am I going to carry a bit of timber in here with all this crap in the bloody way? Now, trial and error, right? Doesn't matter how much I think about it, doesn't matter how much I want to, it magically solve itself. So, that's all it is. Nobody's going to come hand me the life I want, so I can either put it off and delay it for myself, and I'm either never going to have it or I'm going to be in a deeper situation later. So, no time like today, right? Ain't no time like today. That's how it goes. Who said life was fair? on my way back, folks. I've got my piece of timber. On my way. How we can get from here to there? Can I slide it under it? Oh, you know, I won't make the turn, mate. I don't think. Nah. Alright. Alright. Oh, I guess it carried. This is all bad. All bad. I really want the other side down, not the crappy side. Hit the car when I try to go on down on this side. How can I turn it around? I didn't really want that side up. I suppose I can't be that fussy, can I? Painting it anyway. Awesome, Link. Great to see you, man. Yeah, Brando. It's just how life went, man. How life went. Let's get it built. Now I've got to get a right bit of timber. Get this up. It's going to be about me tall to find the right bit of wood. It'll be alright. It'll be alright, chap. Pace myself, take it chill. not really tall enough, is it? It's really not ideal for what I planned. Alright, might work. Really? Let me get. What is it? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. A bit of wood. Let's not do that. Looks more promising. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Doo-dah. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Motherfucker. Alright. Let's try that again. never easy, is it? See what I mean? Things are never easy. Just figure it out. Yeah, figure it out. Why that but ain't screw, I don't know. I think that post, I think I put it like that far too far out. I think I messed it up a little with some of it. That's alright. So we'll figure it out. I just don't want to be tearing this up and repositioning everything heaps of times, but it's kind of, it's how it's going to end up in some ways. That's alright, we'll work. Once all the floor's down and stuff's stored everywhere, get a couple of out and just make a giant like mess of everything and make sure the floor is laid how I want it. Supported where I want it. Right under the end of here. That one, do I? Oh, try and do an extra one where there's some posts as well. Yeah. That's it. And it's not perfect. The other, because of the way it steps in and out, I've kind of messed up with the board I put before it, to be honest. So we'll see how we get on. Somehow it works. Barely any 400. Yeah, it's on some stands and stuff. We got a bit of a gap there as all because this post, that post is too far out. So when I put the flooring on here, I put it out to the edge, and yeah, not to worry. I'll have to straighten it out later. But it's got all that on it at the moment. But again, it's at the moment, it's a case of just, you know, there's so much stuff. I'm trying to get this on the floor so I can take this outside, I can take the other car outside, or at least have it up the back, you know. I want to get this car out of here for a while, just while we build the rest of the floor and that. But yeah, the floor has been built under the car, so that's the challenge. Folks. It's a challenge. I'm trying to got the shed jacked up on that at the moment, so we can slip that under. Yeah, we get enough more. Under the car's still on the block there. But now should be able to set it down on here, get another sheet under it. But I'll probably worry about that a bit later. Another stand there. See, the car was levitating here for a couple of years, just on stands and tyres and stuff. We're getting there. We're almost done. It's just hovering off the ground there. So now we can probably have to jack it up more to build the next section of floor from here. And from here, we're going to add another beam on that runs back. We're getting there. We're getting the floor under it. The rest of the garage is done. It's just back here. I'll tear all this out. Get these cabinets and stuff out. So I'm going to move all this stuff over here. Just stack it in. Then we can build the rest of the floor. Then we can worry about an actual clean up because there's the floor there done. So just move all this stuff and fray it all up. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we'll be Zachy in time here. We will be getting it out of the way to stack stuff up. But yeah, that is the mission, folks. That is the mission. Did I shorten on that? I'm struggling for camera angles as well. I do my best for you, but it is what it is. Just going to lower down this jack here. This literally the best I'm going to be able to do with that floorboard for now. Until all that stuff moves. I'm going to have to do literally another garage reshuffle as I build the floor to make sure everything is squared up, and it just is what it is, man. I'm figuring all this out as I go, so there was the odd mistake, you know, that ends up costing, you know, a couple of days of work sometimes. Yep. Mark, good to see you, bro. Looking a bit Amish here. Might have to trim down the beard soon. Doesn't saying I'm Amish, doesn't that just mean I'm resourceful? Yeah, do I want to put the vert door there or up here? Might put the wheels there. Hang on. Yeah. I just want to scratch the door, that's all. It's like really, it's caught on an old bungee cord. Serious? Nothing like the easy stuff. Nothing quite like those 1 week tasks that take a month. Oh, I'm just going to refill the garage. I'll smash it out in a week. 4 weeks later. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't really want this door here, to be honest. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Can only do what we can do. What are we doing today? We're getting just got a bit more floor down, so we're getting the floor down under this red car, and just trying to clear up the back, get the floor done. So yeah, if you guys have something you're putting off doing at your end, join in. Hey Tavok, good to see you. Wesley, good to see you, man. Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. Just another day. Still trying to get the shed floor done. We've done most of it. It's just under this one car, just the back. So as always, making mess to you know, make things tidier. Hope you guys are all going well. Let me know what's going on. Yeah. Oh, I've just made all that floor space, and it's got like one door there. You know, it's a bit silly. Pop this between them. Seeing on the mirror as much. A little bit of dunnage timber there between the doors. It protects the splits the load a little. Oh, it'd be good to not have, you know, once the floor's done, I don't have to step down. It'll just be it'd be great. It'd be lovely. God, come on. why I didn't do a workout this morning. I knew I'd be doing all this crap. Okay. Let's look at that. Let's look at it. Yeah, just another day in the dungeon. Another day in the dungeon. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hit that like for me if you haven't. Would appreciate it. I don't get too many viewers on the stream and stuff versus a chat stream, right? It's a very different kind of thing I do, so. There's a couple of wheels there. I was going to put the cabinet there, but there's no room. There's no room for the cabinet. Oh, maybe. Should be tight. Torch, yes. Try like a toy. Yes. So much junk. Stinky. Yeah, covered in possum piss. That's where the possum has to go. That's where Gary did his number. He's stood on there and he's used it as a. He's used my shelf as his bathroom, Gary the possum. So I'm not overly pleased with him, to be honest. Now I'm going to do, use all this in the floor, living open. Please tell me it's not too tall. Please tell me I'm not that dumb. Straight on the car in. Not that it matters, the whole thing needs repainting anyway, it's not really. the fun jobs. All the fun jobs. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. You're a minimalist? Yeah, I'd like to be. Definitely like to be. Redo all this now. That's all. There's such a big gap on those two. Why have we got such a big gap there? Need one more? What, we need one more in there. I would bring you back here to all this mess, but I can't really get you in the corner, guys. The old, nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh, these can go into the chassis here. I think I'll get away with that. Yeah, I know, I'm the hoarder. I know. I'm the bad man. It's going to be like another 2 weeks plus of cleaning and shit. But I'm really over it at this point, but that's alright, we'll keep going. Doesn't mean I'm enthusiastic. Doesn't mean I'm motivated. I am not motivated in any way whatsoever to do this shit. It's alright. Push on, Chad. Push on. Yep. Upset it. How am I going to get all this crap out of you? How am I going to do that? What are you guys getting done while I'm slaving away here, eh? What are you guys getting done? Let me know. Let me know. I want to walk inside for a coffee about 40 minutes ago, so keep going. Keep going. Yep. How are we going to get out of there? Need these things soon. I would bring you over here, but I can't really bring you over here. There's no room. There's no room, chat. Shit. I have some really retarded ideas, you know that? Really dumb. I'm under attack by my own brilliance. My own brilliant ideas are trying to. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean they're bad ideas, it just means they're hesitant to my. Oh, there's so little of this left to do to actually get a floor down. We're so close. So close. To make something special, you just have to believe it is special. Ay-ya, Jackie. Ay-ya. You know? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Just can't get in there at the moment. What's going on with my garage? I'm building a floor. I just never had a floor. So I'm building one. This is what I do, man. I work on cars, I build all my own house, garage, everything. And I don't know what I'm doing either. It's meant to inspire you, so if you got no idea what you're doing like me, it doesn't mean you can't. You have to figure it out. That is the purpose of the channel, man. Especially the purpose of these streams is we talk about it. We talk about doing the work when you don't feel like it. We talk about doing the work when you don't feel like it on the chat streams. And you're meant to come here and be like, okay, I'm being lazy. I could do more in life. This guy's working away. I'm going to take his advice. I'm going to work with him a bit each day. It's meant to be the freaking idea. You know? You know that? The reason I'm doing all this is to set up my environment, right? The same as having a clean room or having You know, a completely clean kitchen making a meal is very easy. If it's all messy and you have to do everything first, right? So the same operating in here. I need to set it up to flow. So I've really struggled to get productive out here. Gets me down if I come in here and it's a big mess. Which is actually, I've struggled with that for the last couple of weeks because everything is in chaos in here while I do it all this. But there will be a light at the end of the tunnel eventually, and the light will not be a train. You know, sometimes you feel like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and you're like, oh no, never mind, that was a train coming at me. And you sort of dive off to the side and keep on going. That's life. Oh, we're almost there. What do I got to do? I got to concrete in like in 2 more. We're done. 2 more. Then I have to tear up some of the old back floor that got messed up. The original first floor I put in one part up the back. I put it on a 4x2 bit of timber, and I'm like, that'll hold it. I'm not going to put much weight back there, and then I did, and it broke. So that's why we've done a lot more beams with this lot. Done a much bigger post. And there's big holes in the beams. You see I'm putting 2 or 3 screws in, but there's a big I can put like an M14 bolt through each post, so I got to get under here and bore through each of them. And as we pull the floorboards up again and again, it just is what it is. I can't. In an ideal world, I would have just floored this thing. The building would be empty. I would have just floored it. I would have built the floor before the building went up. Would have been even better. But you have to make do sometimes with what's going on. My life at the time was borrowed money to buy the garage, $1,250, about $600 for the garage, and just making it work, you know. So that's all I could do. So that's what I did. It was either that or sit on my hands, and I would have had no garage. I would have had no, you know what I mean? If I'd been stuck in my problem and gone, oh, it's not going to be perfect. Oh, like everyone was giving me shit. I was building this garage. I had mates giving me shit like, oh, why are you building a garage with no floor? It's like, well, I don't have really any other option, man. I got 20 cars. I got to build cars. I got to get this done somewhere. So we did you do what you can do, right? Hey, bro, backflip time, you reckon? We're getting closer with those rollover things, man. Maybe a few more of those skin the cat roll exercises. So I might do it. If you haven't checked out my latest short, please do, guys. I think you'll be well impressed by that. Go up there, go look at my latest short, come back, tell me what you reckon. Throw a like on it for me. You know, I had 3 comments come in on that short from people who are subs to the channel. 3 of you commented, and I sat on 0 likes still. If you see my shorts come up, please just tap the like on them when you view shorts, or else they don't go anywhere. I'm trying to make my channel bigger. Yeah, rest of love. So I'm going to get down and see my cars mess too. Yeah, like what I've created doing the floor has just been like everything in here, like was sort of, you know, I could work on cars and stuff. Right now I can't do anything. That's all right. Once the floor's done, once we get all the rest of the shelves up, we're all good. Just need to create it. Create your outcome. Do you get it yet, guys? We're on the same page now? We're on the same page? I hope so. I'm good. Slowing down. Slow down. There's no rush. Slow down. Tripping over things, being silly. Silly, that's what I'm doing. Mickey Mouse went to a divorce lawyer. He says, I want to divorce Minnie Mouse. And the lawyer goes, oh, you know, you've said she's silly before. You can't divorce Minnie just because you think she's silly. He said, I didn't say she's silly. I said she's fucking goofy. shelves that are not shelves yet. Got you next time, my bad, bro. It's all good, boys. It's all good. I'm just saying. So, like, a small YouTuber can never become a big YouTuber if the viewers who are viewing them are not engaging with the content. So that's why I have to talk about it. Like, YouTube just works that way. If my subscribers don't click on notifications and don't like my content, it's not going to push it to other people. Because it's just like, well, your own subs aren't liking your shorts. So, you know, show me some love. Show me some love. We've gone from like 70 likes a short lately to like 20. Disappointed. But yeah, obviously, would be nice. But I am appreciative. We got checked last night. I think we're at 43. I think it's 43 members now. So thank you for all the support, guys. I do appreciate it, and do consider if you want to help the channel at all even more. You can there's a membership down there. You can get emojis of the dogs and stuff. We got to get some more emojis on there as well. You know, value for money and all that. But yeah, it's just to support. If you want to support the channel, so I can get the main thing I want to get is a DJI mic, so I can be back here and you guys can hear me. And then I can talk calm and soft. It can be more ASMR vibes, you know. All the race car bits are great. So many bits of suspension and stuff to this race car. Most of the cleaning is getting, you know, everything should go together in the same spot. Like, it doesn't have to be perfectly on the shelf right now, but just organising things. That all my power steering pumps are here. All of this is here, you know. Rather than this, oh, I know there's 5 power steering pumps over there, and then there's a twin turbo one over there, and it's too chaos. Too chaotic, mate. There we go. There's all the emojis. Heidi Z, Pickles, and me. There we go. Yeah, we got the pickle emoji everybody asked for. I don't know why, but you did. Alright. At some point I'm going to bring you over here, but I can't really, there's not really anywhere to, yeah, it's alright. We're near enough. Two more beams to go, and we're good. Start carrying out stuff this way. I'm so excited we moved into like cleanup phase. Now we are in making mess again phase. 0 stars, do not recommend. We're gonna move, folks. We're gonna relocate. All right, come with me. All right. Come on with. See, we got all the chaos going on. Is that all right? Everybody comfy? Right. Oh, can I even squeeze one beam there? On this back wheel? Might not. The amount of stuff that's outside from the shelves we took out is absolute chaos everywhere in here at the moment. Messing up my brain. That's okay. Okay, so as long as I keep putting in the work, it'll come right. Feel me? long as I can't lose. This is the thing of life, right? You cannot lose if you keep trying at something. As long as I just keep moving one thing after another and just keep doing actions, it builds itself. I don't have to really feel it, or be motivated. It's just, what is the next thing, Hoarder, yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. There she goes. Hey, I'm in the process of being a reformed hoarder. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah, I tell you what. A lot of people said that hoarder. But when I was working with these cars and stuff and building a lot of them, all the parts were there for everyone else, right? When I left that community and there was just too much drama and bullshit. It's a bit like dealing with the trolls on here. And then everybody bitched and moaned when I started, I dumped a whole heap of it. And everyone was like, oh, you should give it away to everybody in the community for free. I said, why am I going to, I've spent years at this, why am I going to give it all to you for free? So I have a good stock here I still have a lot of mates from that community that they hit me up for parts like once a week, oh, have you got one of these, bro? Have you got a power steer pump? Have you got a shock absorber? Have you got a whatever? So it's all keeping cars on the road. But yeah, it all got moved out of a building and there's just probably about 80% of it can go over time, 80-90%. But when you got 10 of I've got 10 of these cars to build, right? So there's engines, there's just everything you can imagine. Once they're built, and then I'll keep some spares for me and mates, but not much. Not much. There's just a lot of upholstery and stuff that can go, like the amount of space this takes up. Just in rear seat cushions, It's a mountain, I don't know where our friend the possum is sleeping now. He tore all the seats out, but he was wandering around up top before. We're getting there. It'll be a very different space, and you just wait, mate. You just wait, Zachy. It'll be a very good space, mate. You wait and see. This is the whole point of me showing it on live. Is I got no problem with being like, yep, I ordered too many car parts, and I became an alcoholic, and I messed up life, and all of it I talk about, right? This isn't about that. This is about what I'm doing into the future, right? This is about fixing our past problems, day by day. So I'm willing to put myself out there in the hopes it helps all you guys. That's the plan. That is the scheme. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know if we can get beans through there, bro. Might do. I'd say we're going to end up jacking up the back of the car. Might put another board under here. All will be revealed in time. Just got to put the reps in, Got to put the reps in, bro. Got to put the reps in. Got to squeeze the orange to get the juice. I don't know. What other references do you want from me, guys? Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to do this for me. There is nobody on earth who is going to come do this for me. Even if I paid someone, there's no one who can go through all my car parts and decide what I keep, what I get rid of, what I need, what I don't need. It's all in here, So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Well, we can get another beam on you soon. We're getting close. Steering racks, lump supplement, crap everywhere, bloody bullshit. Oh yeah, I don't have to jack up the back either. That is not level, man. That's too low. Ah, shit. Alright, well, I'll worry about that once the car's out. Oh, that's way low in that corner, man. Some of these pallet beams are bent too. For sure. I mean, it's near enough. I mean, we're talking about fucking, we're talking about an inch over blooming 10 feet. It's an inch every 10 feet. Like, who gives a shit? I got bigger problems. sweet. Uh, good. Already done nearly an hour and a half. Sorry, but I'm not impressed with you the slightest. Yeah, fuck you. Look how you're acting. You think I'm going to be impressed with you? Fuck off. Not for you. Stay being a loser. Pretty simple way. House always wins, my friend. House always wins. Oh, you got permanently banned. Interesting. Such people are a great example of how not to become in love. He's not impressed with me in the slightest. Oh, okay. You're not impressed at all. You're not impressed in the slightest by the guy who was at 13 years old put into a special ed back classroom. He got told he would never drive a car. He'd never be able to live alone. They wanted to put him in a supported care unit and said, "Oh, we're just going to look after you." No, you'll catch the bus. Right? Still standing. Went through alcoholism. Went through all kinds of trauma and shit. Still standing, man. So if any of you think a comment is going to take down somebody like making comments like that, it's just ridiculous. Comes in 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row telling me how weak I am, how shit I am, how much he's not impressed with me. It's like he's the one who keeps coming back to watch me work. You're going to hate on me for working and then trying to make something on here to inspire and help other people to get more done and achieve more in life. And if you're going to hate on that and you can't see that maybe you're the one with the fucking problem, it's just ridiculous, man. So weak. But it's a great example for everyone in the chat of, look at what other people are doing with their time when they come in here trolling like that. Look what they're doing with their time. See how easy it is to beat everyone? That's what they're all doing. They're all just fucking around. They see me doing work and they just have to say something because they can't help themselves. They're like, "Oh, I'm not doing anything. I better try to smack this guy down too." Yeah. Oh yeah, you sure showed me while I stand here doing work and inspiring other people. You sure showed me, buddy. What a great use of your time. Wow, man. I'll never forget you. You had such an impact on my life, Oh, wait. You had no impact on my life at all. Oh, wait. I just used you to platform of what a weak loser looks like to motivate my chat. Oh, look. The house always wins. Oh, funny what happens when you create your outcome, right? And when you control it. And when you own your own channel. And you're actually creating something. It's amazing the power it gives that, like, you're actually in control of it because you created it. It's crazy, eh? Who would have thought that, like, you have to put effort at the thing you want to achieve, you'll actually achieve it. Like, effort over time equals outcome. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Oh, look at that. Look, I found the missing foot to my weight bench. There we go. Found the missing foot to my weight bench. It's good. I always win. I don't even have to try. Don't do that. getting cheeky, you see, it got smart at me. Hey, music, how are you, brother? Got banned from chats on Instagram, forgot to censor a naughty word. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh yeah. Appreciate it, Ray. It's all good. It's all good, mate. You know, I'm not gonna make it my identity forever or anything. It's just part of the story. But you know, as I say, like, they don't bother me. They don't bother me, but I will make my point. I will say my bit, you know. But that's it. Like, it's not. I don't lose any sleep over it. Put it this way: I don't lose a single moment of sleep over trolls on here. I don't stay awake at night overthinking it. I don't pretty care less. They're just a great example of 95% of people are like that these days. That's why the channel grows a lot slower than the Brain Rock channels, because most people are just wasting their time. So it takes very, very little to just. Everyone thinks it's really hard work to make money and shit and whatever, make progress. It's not. It's just, it looks that way because most people aren't doing it. I need another bean. Ooh, last two. The hate will never stop, you know what I mean? 6 months from now, these same people would come in here and they'll be like, you're still not making any progress. And the whole garage floor we built, we will have built like 5 cars, or cabins. It'll still just be, this is all they do. They just project this shit, right? Oh, nearly lost it. What around does it need to be in here? I love that as a troll, man. I'm not impressed by you at all. It's like you're the one repeatedly coming into my chat talking shit at me. Well, I'm meant to be impressed by you. You can come on and try and smack down somebody trying to do something good. Okay. Wow. Awesome, man. You sure showed me. He sure showed me, didn't he, chat? I'm not like these other... See, they control all these other streamers that aren't actually doing jack shit. And then they come in here with that same energy, like, oh, you're a loser. It's like, well, I'm doing more than you, aren't I? So, like, they lose the moment they comment. It's great. I love it. Fantastic. Yeah, I've almost built my whole floor for my 6-car garage. It cost me $1. $1 for all the steel to build a 6-car garage. Picked it up myself, brought it all home myself. Just took that out of the box trailer. Just keep on working forward. So, all I have to say to any trolls out there is, let's see who's where in 5 years. Alright? You can tune in 5 years. Let's see who got further. Let's have a look. Well, let's you know, we'll catch up about it, alright? We'll catch up, mate. And when you're in the exact same place, or near enough, in 5 years, maybe you'll have a realization, fuck, maybe I should have listened to this guy when I found him 5 years ago. Maybe I should have got off my ass then. But hey, whatever. Keep scrolling, find your brain rot. That's what you want, right? That's what you want. You're trying to avoid your problems. You're trying to doom scroll. You're trying to avoid all the shit. Everybody's got shit to do. Everybody's got something better to do than scroll through this bullshit. But hey, here we are. You know, the brain rot gets 1,000 viewers or 4,000 consecutive viewers, and I get, 10, 20. Because people don't actually want to fix their problems for the most part. But I want to be part of the group that does. Drop drop a sub, grab yourself a membership, pull up a chair and get to work. Yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? Well, you can't really from where you are, but just look at it. I reckon we can get that for a bit further. That'll get our spacing right there. Here we go. Now, I have no idea where the level's gone. Did see it the other day, but it is apparently vacated. And we might have to use the iChronometer. I can adjust them later. When I put the big bolts in, I'll adjust everything and make it perfect. Make it perfect. I suspect I'm really going to have to find the level, guys. I mean, we're good, but we're not that good. Sorry, it's kind of the one I obviously can't really get the camera in here at the moment. 34 likes, thank you guys. Hearts, I like hearts. Does anyone know about the ones koalas that fall from the tree? Yeah, you got to watch out for the drop bears, mate. Those drop bears in Australia. You got to have full armour on. You got to have goggles and everything, mate, for the drop bears. Who always some love hearts. Thanks, mate. You love Nick Jonas? All right, mate. Scott, I'm glad I remind you. I don't really know. I had to look up what the Jonas Brothers look like. It's kind of disturbing that, you know, every time it's like, you look like Nick Jonas. It's like, hang on, you listen to the Jonas Brothers? I don't know, mate. It's a bit out of my... Yeah, the drop bears, mate. You got to watch out for the drop bears over in Australia. They'll get you. They get you. Yen Pao. How are you today? You've got a big boy. Big love to you, bro. Thank you, music. What I've been in, I have new content on my channel whenever you get a chance. Alright, Wavy, I'll try to check it out, mate. I'm pretty much these days, I'm either working down here, I'm streaming, or I'm sleeping, or we're out getting groceries, or I'm just flat out lately, guys. I haven't been able to catch most people's content. People are like, have you got it? I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so focused on building what I'm trying to build here, you know. Anthony, hello, Anthony. Tony, light up LED sign from Tony. That looks much too high, so we're going to put that down again. No, look right. Hang on, look. Oh, that's right, no, because this end's sunk down. Once all this is done, I gotta take out all this crap that's sunk down a bit. Which is why I've engineered it a lot better this time with the rest. How long have we been on for? It must be coffee time, guys. Is it coffee time? Has anybody been working? Have any of you been working on anything with me to deserve a coffee? Have you earned your tea, your coffee, or snack? Or have you just been hanging around? You roll your R's a little. I don't. Yeah, my grandmother tried to teach me how to roll my R's, but I can't really roll my R's. My grandmother could do it very well. Yeah. So here we go. We got most of the floor built onto this one now. We built a garage with no floor in it, so now and there was a car already here. I built the whole garage over the top of the car. It's rotted out. Leak in the roof, rotted out the whole hatch on it. Okay, big hole in it. That's alright, I have another hatch for it. It was already a part rotten anyway. There we go, we got that bit done. Obviously, there, but we have floor most of the way now. There's floor. big fucking whitetail on my arm, I know that much. Fuck. Get off. Hang on, guys. Big fucking whitetail on me. Get off, you fucker. Bastard. Hang on, I have to get my blouse back on. I'm just shaking out the bloody whitetail running down my arm. That thing bites me, that ain't good. That's the only thing that'll do you some damage in New Zealand. You find the old one. That's like a, after a whitetail bites you, get like a flesh eating thing, right? So all the flesh on your leg will start pissing and stuff. It'll be pretty bad. Did someone say Woodstock? Oh, if you like, mate, if you feel you've earned it, if it's the end of your day, I wouldn't advise day drinking. Hang on, guys, I'm just getting my shirt back on. I had a blooming spider on me. Had a spider on me. Yeah. Sorry, we're very, very stretched for camera angles at the moment. There we go. We're getting there. So this is the last section of floor we've got to do here. Then we go to here. I'm going to obviously put that on a very big post, like everything else. But this one I'll probably put vertical post, and then I'm going to brace it to another couple of posts just because of the height of it. It doesn't really matter for my purposes, but we got floor down there. We can move the shelving. There we go, look. We got floor. So this is the back corner left. We're building under the car. You see? Put the floor under the car. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Oh. All these plastic bins everywhere can be all rode around and stuff, but at the moment, a big mess. Big mess. Build this at some point. Risco. Right. This one. We ain't got no engines, Ted, do we? 2 weeks out from Race Wars. Yeah, that's the mission. That's what's going on. Yeah. We're gonna, these beams I took out of here, we got some other ones from the floor, right? So we're gonna extend this racking across. I might do, the racking ends there, goes there, so I'm gonna do one section from there. I'm gonna do racking across here. So we're gonna extend onto that, across the back, once we get the floor done, obviously. So we'll get one more bay of that in, and then we'll do one more bay this way, probably out to about here. I think I should be alright to still work on the car and stuff if I have it out to about there. So we'll add another section there and there. Should free up some space. Yeah, start throwing out some of the shit. Oh la la. Yes. We're getting there. Almost got the floor done. And then, yeah. Obviously all this is just junk everywhere. It has to be sorted through. We're getting there. We're getting there. You guys want to see the outside mess from... Here you go. Here's the workshop corner at the moment with everything stacked up in it. Here's the outside mess from tearing up the floor. Got the French doors for the cabin there. We got all the old floor stuff I did. The big piece of old floor. We got the truck still full of timber. The Land Cruiser still full of flipping all the flooring boards. Yep. Yeah, it's mayhem. But that's alright. We're getting there. We'll get there soon. I know. You wait. You just wait until the floor's done. We start putting things away. You'll see. It was all in here before, and it looked all kind of pretty. You guys know what it looked like in here before we tore up the floor. It looked reasonable. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just, you could work on cars, and we had a tripod we set up, the workshop looking nice and that, but it's not quite enough for me, guys. Readjust the doors as well. Since I did the new front floor, it's just everything got jacked up and moved, a fraction here or there. So we got to just readjust the doors a little, but that's alright. I had to learn all that shit to build this stuff. I had no idea how to put up a garage or a cabin or anything. It's like, I had to figure out how you assemble a roller door. It's a good thing about videos on YouTube and stuff, right? You can learn anything these days. We've got the cabin project we'll get back to soon. It's very towering over, you know, it's 3.5 metres tall. This. It's the tallest you can make a cabin in New Zealand. It's going to have a loft and stuff in it. You can't have 2 floors, but you can have a loft. So I'm going to be building from there all the way across to here. So it'll be like a platform up there, like a day bed and stuff. Eventually we'll make it so you can open that out and have the overhang. There's going to be like an awning over on the outside the whole way. So you'll be able to sort of climb up onto here, then go out there and sort of sunbathe on like a patio. We'll do like a living roof with like succulents and stuff all up here outside. So build all that over the build it all off the top of here, just off that kind of height. Step it out and then make some doors on here, and a lot to do. Oh, nice day after days of rain. Looking like an alright day for once. Right on. Hey, settle down, puppy. Settle down, child. I know. I love you too. I know. Hey, that's enough. Hello, fella. Hey, big boy. Right. Hey, stay off the table. You menace. Settle down. I know. Hey. Drop that. Hey, just drop that energy like 70%. Drop that energy like 70%. Oh, I know. No, we're not going out there right now. No. We're going to have a coffee. Oh, on your beds, guys. Stay there. I messed up my bed too. Typical. Who wants coffee? It's time for a coffee. Anybody would like a coffee? Option 4 is for the trolls. Welcome. Oh, I love it. Oh, I like it. Oui. Where's me, mate? Go to bed, dogs. I didn't even finish my last coffee. On a water topper. Hang on. Bed, get out of it. Wait. Don't you dare. You minute. What's option 5? Dare I ask? Hey Danny, how are you, mate? We're just going to sit down and have a coffee. I realise I haven't finished my last coffee. You'll have to excuse the boiling kettle for a moment. We're done soon. Oh, that hot drink, mate. Who would drink hot vodka? Ugh. Hot drink, not cold drink. Hot vodka? Come on, man. I don't know. It's more of a tea or coffee thing. Tea or coffee. Who wants a coffee? I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna have a chat. If anybody would like a coffee. Anybody remember that old meme? The dad wandering around the house going, everyone, who wants coffee? Who wants coffee? Women say, what would be a hot drink choice? And the guy says, option 5, vodka. Hot vodka. I don't think I've ever had heated alcohol of any kind. Like, the closest I've been is a semi-warm beer, and that's blooming just horrible. Anybody who drinks warm beer, there's something wrong with you. It really is. We need a bit of sugar in there. Here's a good hot drink for you. It's suitable for you, Yen Pal. It's what you are. You're a chicken noodle. because you're a noodle. There you go. You can have chicken noodle for you. There we go, chicken noodle soup. Oh dear. Oh dear, for you big boy, did a Thai red curry. You want a Thai red curry today? Make special for you today. Alright, there we go. Hot water, there we go. Nearly got 40 likes. Yen Pal, have you given me a like yet? As much as you're trying to sort of troll me, have you given me a like yet? Your jokes will get by a lot easier if you're a member. I'll tell you that. There you go. You can help support what I do here, mate. Just having you on. Just screwing with you. You're alright. Not trolling you, just having fun. Alright. You seem alright. You haven't taken it. Generally, the trolls, they take it too far within like about 2 minutes of being here. So you seem alright. Oh, my back. Those rollover things I've been doing on YouTube have been messing my back up a bit. I'm getting alright, but no, dog, not right now, bud. Hey, not right now. I can't supervise you right now. We won't be on here too long. We'll do another half hour. We'll do a quick half hour chat, guys. Let's see. We'll do having a coffee. Yo, Nick Jonas. See, everyone keeps saying Nick Jonas, and I had to literally go Google this. It's like, why do all of you people know what Nick Jonas looks like? Are you fans of the Jonas Brothers? Again, it raises more questions than answers, guys. If you come in here saying I look like Nick Jonas, it's like, so you listen to the Jonas Brothers. Interesting. It's an interesting revelation. The fact you know what they look like off the top of your head implies you have. Do you have like Jonas Brothers posters all around your room? I just imagine like a teenage bedroom with like, the Backstreet Boys and Nick Jonas and Justin Bieber posters everywhere. That they're brothers. Well, yeah, that's all I've heard of. Yeah, I've heard of the Jonas Brothers. So, I'm just saying, man. Everybody says I look like Nick Jonas. As my beard gets longer, people say Abe Lincoln. I go through phases on here, right? So for weeks, people will call me Nick Jonas, and then my beard gets a bit longer, and then they're like, oh, it's Abraham Lincoln. Or they come in, they're like, 3 years Dagestan. Sorry, we had a slight reconnect there. We're back. You go to Dagestan, you stay with my mother, you fight with bear. After 3 years training Dagestan, you can just stay with my mother, or you can go UFC. You go to UFC and, fight the greatest Irishman of all time, Conor McGregor. Good evening, Bear. How are you, mate? You've tuned in just in time. We're having coffee and tea time, mate. We're having hot beverage time after working in the garage. There's 2 more beams to concrete in the garage. There's 2 more posts to do, and we've done the garage floor concrete. Wow, I got to tear up a bit of the old one, but anyway. We'll rectify that. We'll get there. I have a plan. Lieutenant Dan. What are you doing, dog? Don't go out there. Hey. You're trying to get a bit of sun, alright. It's just vibing. I'll have to bring down the screen brightness a bit, maybe, eh? Just a bit bright, eh? Oh, I'm hiding in the darkness. Look like Harvey. Where is Harvey Dent? Get to be Two-Face in the sun here. Where is Harvey Dent? Hey, CJ and Biggie and Jenny. Jenny's got good. There you go. Good timing, Jenny. We're on for about another half hour this time. Jenny tends to come in at the last moment. We'll be on a while. How are you, Jenny? I felt bad yesterday, Jenny, signing off right as you appeared. So it's good to see you. Good to see you wander in the door. As always, guys, any self-improvement questions, discussion, that's what we mostly do, but you know the drill. People will pick up on the vibe, I'm sure. I'll just take the light a bit so I can see the darn screen. These the new Samsungs and stuff, they have more of like a satin matte finish screen, so they're low reflective. But then I went and put because I always end up breaking phones and dropping them and being a clumsy, you know. I put it in a full waterproof, case with a plastic. It's got a whole plastic insert on the front and that, and it kind of lowers the video quality a bit through the camera lenses. Unfortunately, it kind of makes everything look a little bit crappier. But I got this new phone case on my new phone, and I've not dropped my new phone once. Usually I drop phones all the time. Put the best case I've ever had on a phone on it, and I stopped dropping it. And I was like, oh, maybe I take the case off. But you know what's going to happen the moment I take the case off is I'll drop the phone. How is New Zealand today? Yeah, good, man. She's pretty sunny here today, mate. She's pretty. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but there you go. Look, it's blue. It's blue. It's sunny for once. It's been 3 days of rain and wind, so got my for fun. All right, Kerry Toffee, good to see you again, dude. Good to see you up and about, and isn't the sunshine marvellous? It is. That's what we're just discussing. We're good to have some sun back again, mate, up in Northland. It's been a crappy few days, mate. Oh, Kiwi, you won't know the news yet, so I'll run through it. I don't spend long yapping about this. You'll have to bear with me. We have memberships and super chats now, so that's a big milestone for the channel. So yeah, that's the exciting news of the week. That's the big win at the moment, is the channel got monetized. I promise I won't harp on about it forever, but obviously I do have to mention we have memberships if you want to support the channel. If anybody wants to show some love, it's $5 New Zealand. It's under like $3 a month. If you want to help the channel out, so I can get I'm putting everything back into the channel. So I want to get like a DJI mic and stuff and better tripods and blah, blah, blah. So I can make a better show of it. Maybe you should talk about self-sufficiency. It's kind of important today. I think it's important to learn to tackle things yourself, like try and, as I say with the cabin, I don't know how to build a garage. I don't know how to build a cabin. I don't know how to do any of this. I'm learning as I go, right? And I'm just putting the mistakes out there on that, right? No, I haven't seen it. It's not really something I'd discuss. Buddy, off. To me, discussing that stuff, it's just a waste of your time. There's always news in the world. There's always something happening. It's always something new every week. And it's like, oh, there's an earthquake in Venezuela. There's this, there's that, there's that. It's like, it's all, 20, 30 years ago, you would have heard about it in a newspaper and you probably wouldn't have read it, This is very fleeting stuff. Kind of hoping you might send me a few bucks. Oh, what's going on, mate? You doing all right? I ain't got any bloody money. You doing all right, though? Or are you struggling, bro? What's going on? What's going on, mate? Yeah, maybe one day when I get famous and ultra rich, I'll have to do like what Mr. Deeds did. In the movie Mr. Deeds, he bought everyone in the town a red Corvette. Can you believe Deeds bought us one of these? These things are fast as hell, and he just crashes it. Good movie, that, Mr. Deeds. It's a good movie on money not changing you as you move forward, right, in life. Just joking. You doing okay? All right, mate. All right. Making sure. I'm just checking in. What else can we talk about, folks? I'm glad somebody voted for the last option on the poll. That's fantastic. I always try and do like a joke answer on the poll. It lightens the mood a little. Oh, here we go. See, I'm glad I put message review on. It does catch the worst ones. Of course, it's from Bear. That's alright. Well, everything starts internally, right? Everything's coming from in here before you can act it out. So to manifest, you have to be controlling your mind. You have to be directing yourself. So yeah, for sure. Got a veggie garden or similar? Not yet, not here. Susie has one over at her family's place and has a lot of fruit and veggies and stuff growing there still. Once things get more set up here, obviously I've got to do more earthworks and stuff. But there is definitely plans and places for the veggie gardens. It's just not on the list yet. But yeah, we're going to get some chickens and I'm going to build a chicken coop and stuff. That's why at the moment, as I say, it's get the garage floor built, get things cleared up, get things cleared out. Like, yeah, we're running out of space here. That old blue Ford Fiesta I've got to tow to scrap. There's about 4 or 5 cars I'm about to get rid of very soon. So we'll strip them out and get rid of them. Yeah, Flight of the Conchords. Yeah, great show. Not many people have heard of that one. But it's one of my favourite shows back in the day. Great bit of New Zealand television, that. Dry Kiwi humour, mate. I'll just turn off the chat translation because that can cause us problems. The chat filter I can set to only fan funding. Only super chats. Okay. That's interesting. What's good? Hey, Shadow, how's it going? Got caught by the chat filter, but that's alright. I can make through stuff like that. Oh yeah. I used to have I had longer hair not too long ago, but I've gone sleek mode now. My daughter in Hastings is converting her garden into a food forest. First things first for you getting the house built. That's it, Toffee. That's it. So you get the house built, and I'm going to do like a big awning all the way around it, and you'll actually be like do a living roof on it. Give Susie like a bit of a patio kind of up there to sit in the sun. It's a really good sun spot up there. So eventually we'll move on to that point. But yeah, for the moment, it's get the main structure done. Then I'll worry about all the add-ons and stuff later. Need to spend my time less wind resistance. That's it, mate. I'm Speed Kachow. T for the win, says Nick Bo. Are you married? No, I'm New Zealand European, British descent. I am part Maori, but not much. Not much. 1/64th, I think, or something. It was like my 6th great grandmother was a pure-blooded Maori, so there's a bit in there. No, not right now, dog. On your bed. Hey. Bed. Hey. Oi. Are you listening to me or not? Yeah, thank you. I'll let you out soon. And we'll go play and stuff. But once I get off here, I'll be on here like another 15, 20 minutes. We've done 2 hours, 5 minutes, dog. So we'll finish up before 2.5 hours and we'll go out and have a run around. I promise. I know, yeah, I've never let you down, mate. Look at me like I'm going to let you down. Tell us a bit about your British heritage. I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I just know it's England originally. Hi. Only one to be. That's a cool name as well. Hey, how are you? But yeah, usually we're doing like self-improvement chats and stuff here, guys, or whatever, but we're having a lunch break at the moment, sort of. Just sort of wrap up the stream. I try and usually do a bit of chat at the start of the stream, then we do the main core stuff, then we do come back to chats and stuff. Can you please buy me a guitar? I'm recording an album all by myself and I'm facing equipment limitations. I can send a demo track if you want. I would say build that yourself, man. Resonance. Just build a YouTube channel and start putting it out there. And yeah, same way I'm having to go with it, man. Like you got to put in the work to get it right. Nobody in the world's going to hand you a free lunch. That would be my suggestion. My channel's all about how you spend your time. So I would advise you spend your time not on YouTube. Just go out or make a YouTube channel or something, and start doing your music. But you could promote it through shorts. If you got a demo track, use the audio, use your demo track on your shorts, and then sit there and talk to people and be like, hey, I'm trying to get a YouTube channel started. I'm trying to build this, Use guitar mode on a $40 keyboard. There's an option, or a cheap used guitar. But no, I'm all about here, man. I'm all about you've got to build your own. You got to build your own thing, man. Okay, Shadow. Early roots in the Viking Age. Prehistory. Human settlement traces back to the end of the last ice age around 12,000 BCE. With indigenous semi-communities inhabiting the north for something. Gotta go, matey. A kitchen to be painted. Good to chat briefly. Have a blessed day. All right, mate. Good hard work to get done there this weekend. Good work, man. Crack into it. Enjoy. See, people are busy. People getting stuff done. World keeps spinning. every day. Oh, it's nice. You know what? Beautiful sunny day. I wish I'd blown up my ZX14. I'd be out riding my bike on a day like today. But there you go. It's another distraction. But yeah, I could definitely do with a motorbike ride at the moment. I'm having withdrawals. So you take me off a motorbike for a couple of months, I start to be like, I need a motorcycle. Runs in. Can I shout you out? Yeah, Shadow. Shout out to Shadow. G'day, mate. Oh, it's good coffee. Good coffee for a little wee sachet. And that's what I find is I need to, I sort of do 2-hour blocks of work. Flows best for me with my days here. So I'll do 2 hours on stream of work, and then I'll do 2 hours off, and then I'll do 2 hours of chat or something, and then I'll go do another 2 hours in the garage or something, and then I'll come back later and do another 2-hour stream, right? I'm finding that's the balance that works with my neurodivergence. With ADHD and stuff, you can't just do normal self-improvement. It does not work for ADHD, autism, all of that, or if you've got trauma, PTSD, all these kind of things. It all changes the nervous system in a way that you have to operate differently. So that's what I try and talk about. All right, Kiwi, yep, you have a good one, mate. Take care of yourself. You can, if any of you guys are working on stuff and you're coming by the Work With Me streams, the co-working streams like this, do post up on the community page. There's a community post where people are adding the art they're doing and stuff, like Bear and Mandy both add their stuff there. Massive shout out, he hasn't been around, but I will mention it. Troublemaker made the new profile picture for the channel and added the words and stuff around. I really like what he did with that, so I've been using that. So shout out to Troublemaker. And Sean's live stream, my dude, how are you doing? Yeah, going alright, Alliance, going alright. I'm going to be off here pretty soon. Do you know how much longer is Sean going to be on for? I will try and swing in on Sean there. How old am I? I'm 39. 39. The Vikings during the Viking Age, Swedish explorers and raiders expanded eastward, navigating the Baltic, Russian, and Black Sea river networks to trade and plunder. I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean last night, the first one. Me and Susie watched that. It just got me thinking about that is the about the eras with the clothing and that. It's kind of 1700s, 1800s, right? And it's very interesting, you think of living in those times. Then again, it's just a reminder you don't have problems these days, right? And it wasn't no cars back then. You're talking a couple of 100 years ago, 3 generations of people ago, there weren't cars. And these days we got cars, we got the internet, we can find anything, everything's at our fingertips. We complain so much, don't we? Currently bashing a Camaro. Alright. Peachy changed his name. Peachy will bully you for stupidity. The Equalizer. Peachy the Equalizer. Peach-qualizer. Anyway. Don't ask my brain where it goes. Don't ask, dear friends, don't ask. How's everybody going today? What's the poll got? Coffee. Coffee is leading the way there. Who wants coffee? Coffee's beating over tea and a hot chocolate or your boyfriend. Yeah, who wants coffee? I'm enjoying my coffee here. All right, my good people. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away for a couple of hours. Have a break. I'll pop into Sean's stream in a minute. Support my boy, Sean of the Bread. God awful accent. There's a reason I chose Texas. All right, Texas it is. All right, my bad. Dark roast beans, state origin farm, organic, nice. Yep. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. As always, biggest shout out goes to my mods for giving their time and taking out the trash so we can have a good focused conversation. Second shout out goes to my members. Thank you very much for being here and your support into the channel. It's all going to help build the channel. So I do really appreciate it if you guys get memberships or gift them and that. It means the world to me. Makes this a bit more viable, and it means I can sort of literally stream more hours and stuff. It keeps everything going a bit easier. So do appreciate you all being here. I'll be back in, give us 2 or 3 hours. Please go, and end of every stream I say, please go and like my shorts, guys. And the likes don't go up from what they were. So please go and like my shorts. Like me shorts. Like me jeans too. Alright. Alright guys, thank you very much for being here. I'll be back a bit later on and we'll do some more work or chat. We'll do something. I'm going to go down to the garage in a little while and just throw on some Oliver Tree and smash some shit out, get it done, get it concreted. We'll be back later. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all take care and have a great weekend. Peace.